Howdy all, it's 2500 back here again. It's Monday the 20, I don't know, it's either 24th of July 2018, one of them, 23rd, 24th, I don't know, to be honest. Just up at the top of Cartridge Hill in Tockholes, 402 metres. ASL. Just brought the if you can see that, the big beastie pack, 30 kilograms, and the little waste pack there, it's got a couple of kilograms in it as well. It's got a litre of water in it and some batteries and GPS and a couple of bits and stuff. Made a bit of a boo-boo tonight, guys, because I was going to try and get on the I think it was the Delta Tango net tonight on USB, and I've not put the Grant 2 in. I brought the Midland Handy instead, thinking, well, obviously not thinking, so never mind. It's not all about radio. Yeah, it's just saying about the pack. That's the first time with the pack on since April. Oh man, and 402 metres ASL, 2.2 mile walk up here, very little flat bits. And I'm knackered, it came quite tight that, to be honest. I'm soaked, it's about 25 degrees. I'll have a look at my little temp gauge in a minute. It's about 25, 26 degrees up here, but there is a bit of breeze, so that's most welcome. It's lovely, actually. Oh, I'm toast. Jeez. You certainly feel it with that pack on. I mean, I was at Pendle Hill on Friday, and I was quite toast then, just with a waist pack on. 568 metres, so it was a fair slog, more than today, like, but oh, yeah, proper felt that. Breaking in some new boots as well, so let me just turn my camera around, hang on a minute. And as I was saying, just breaking in some new boots, so they're a wee bit sore at the moment. There's Darwin Tower, Jubilee Tower over there. Not a lot else up here, it's pretty remote, can't really see much. I like it here. Obviously, you got Rivy, which I can't get up there at the moment because somebody's decided to set fire to it, as you probably know, and it's all cordoned off at the moment. So I can't get up to my high points up there. I'm getting withdrawal symptoms from that. Really missing it. Really missing it. 460 metres ASL, about 58 metres higher than I am now. I know it's not a massive lot, but I do like it up there. It's a longer walk as well. But there are a few flat bits on it, so you can get your puff back a wee bit. So, ooh, yeah, there's the station for tonight. Yeah, waist pack, headphones, walking poles, got the beastie pack, 7 metre roach pole. So first things first, I'm starving. I'm gonna get some noodles on. And then a brew after that, I think, and then I've got tonight's culinary delights are some mac and cheese and some Uncle Ben's egg fried, I think it's egg fried or special fried rice, so have a bit of that, eh? But it's better than what you're having. Hey, I bet it tastes better than what you're having. Everything tastes good when you're out, you know, it really does. Somebody offered you a can of mac and cheese and some UB rice at home, you'd be like, what the bloody hell? But you bang it in a mess tin, get it going on the stove up here. Oh yeah, you ask any at CTX guys that, they'll go, oh aye, yeah, you can't beat it, you can't beat it. Anyway, looks like somebody's built the cairn back up again. I'll just show you. Came out not last Friday, the Friday before, I think, and it was just flattened, it was just totaled, so somebody's given it a bit of a build up, which is nice. I don't know why they flattened it. It was obviously flattened purposely because the weather's not going to totally flatten it out. So yeah, it's lovely. Got a lovely bit of sun. Hoping for a nice sunset tonight, actually. You never know. Just joined by a couple of sheep over there. I'm sure they'll be over in a bit for some mac and cheese. Yeah, have a little chat. Nothing too intimate. Not on video anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'll shut up now and I'll come back to you again in a bit when I've got some grub going, because I'm starving. Catch yous in a bit. I'll do again all. 2500 back with you again. Just sorting out a bit of super noodles, chicken and herb flavour. Yeah, have a bit of that. Yeah. So anyway, just firing up the old Pocket Rocket 2. I've got absolutely no gas left in that at all, but got a nice new one there, because this is defo going to run out today, right in the middle of cooking probably, which will be a bit of a pain. How am I going to be able to do this for one hand? Yeah, there we go. Right, so get that on there. People will probably be saying, "Oh, what are you doing with the naked flame out here?" But you'll set fire to it. But I won't, because I've got some common sense. I could have an open fire here. Nothing would get on fire. Nothing would get on fire out of control. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It really is. I know people are trying to be careful, but and some people watching this will probably think, "What are you doing having a, with an open, well, with a naked flame going on the stove in the middle of a field?" But I've done it every week for quite a while, well, up to April. I didn't set fire to anything. I've been up here and winter ale and whatnot plenty of times in the really dry weather, when things could quite have easily have set on fire if I'd have been stupid enough to let them. So why all of a sudden now, because there's just been a fire, it's all panic? I don't know. You should have common sense all the time, not just after there's been a bit of a real nasty fire. I do understand it, but I've got a lot of common sense when it comes to stuff like this, and the wasp after me. After some, I don't know. Yeah, temperature 31 degrees, quite warm up here, so oh. So yeah, as I said, super noodles, I'm going to get them going in a minute. It's going to get my pan sorted out and some water. I don't know how much water do I put in this. 300ml, half a pint. God, my eyes are knackered. I tell you, listen to that. Absolute nothingness. Total quiet. Oh, it is good, it really is good. It's such a... You just feel all your stresses just go, oh, I mean, it's hard work getting up here. And you are thinking to yourself, what am I doing? In 31 degrees with a 30 kilogram backpack on. But yeah, when you get up here and you get set up, you think, yeah, this is why I do it, because it's just great. You just feel like you've actually achieved something, and you're out and you're doing stuff and you've got all your gear, and it's great. You can test your gear out. Ooh, 32 now, going up. Ooh, it is hot, I must admit. If it weren't for that breeze, I wouldn't need my stove. Put a bit of water in my pan, and my noodles would be done in no time. Right, I'm going. I'm going to get this food going because I just gas bagging here. So I'm going to get my food going. I'll come back when I've got it going. Catch you in a bit. I'll do again all. 2500 back. You again. Ooh. Look at that, eh? Chicken noodles. Just gonna let that simmer a little bit. Yeah. Knock it down a bit because it's a bit hot. Foil back. Give it a few more minutes. Yeah, still living it and loving it up here, guys. Get away! Bloody. Sorry. Things coming checking out me Ben's fried rice here. Yeah, living it and loving it. Next to the cairn, 402 metres ASL. Cartridge Hill, Tockholes in Lancashire. Not seen anybody on the walk at all, even though it's a lovely afternoon. It's 6 o'clock now, by the way. Still got a bit of sun up there, and it's just so lovely and quiet. Aside from the noise my stove's making, a little hot air balloon stove. It's lovely and quiet. Gas bottle ran out. See, not a noise now, not a single sausage left in there. But came prepared with another one. I have also got a 100-gram one as well, which is a little tiny baby one. Obviously just smaller than about half the size of that one. It's proper tiny. I don't think the stove would balance on it. I'd have to use the bloody windshield to keep the pot on. Anyway, noodles looking good, simmering away, smelling nice. So I'm going to knock that stove off now, I think, and get cracked into these because they look rather yummy. Get the stove there. So I'll just have my starters now, my noodles, and then I'll move on to my cheese mac and rice in a bit. I think I might do a brew in the middle of it. Yeah, I've got no posh cappuccino sachets with me today, which is a bit of a pain. I meant to put just a couple in for a couple of posh brews up here, but I forget. So yeah, never mind. What is that? Bloody thing. Oh, it's 33 degrees now, guys. Warm, you might say. Still got, I bloody think it's buzzing about. Still got a bit of breeze up here, which is nice. You got the sun behind me. Just had to bang some factor 50 on my neck. I could feel it burning away. So luckily I'd got some in my waist pack. I'd have been knackered without that. I could put my hat on backwards like, but I'd have looked a bit of a TWAT in it. But there you go. Get away! Can't get proper mired here. Right, I'm gonna crack into these noodles, guys. I can't wait any longer, and I'll catch you in a bit. Gone. Oh, they were good. Chicken and herb. I didn't quite leave them long enough though. They weren't quite ready. It's just a little bit chewy. My fault. But I was starving, so these things happen. Right, get away. Temperature now. That's a bit hot, that, isn't it? Gee, yeah, fair warm that. Whew. I can really feel it. I'm sure that's the temperature that's, I don't know, it's probably, might be the highest recorded today, that. Just heard it on the news. Sunder's recorded, I think it was 34 degrees today, but if that temp gauge is right, I've beat you. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have my cheese and my cheese macaroni and rice now, actually. I'm still pretty starving after that. Well, that's really disgusting, but I really am hungry. Well, I got a couple of slices of toast for my dinner. A couple of Weetabix for my breakfast. I know that's probably what I should normally have, but when I've just done a walk up here, I get pretty starving. So yeah, I'm gonna crack that out now, get that going, and I'll come back in a bit, catch you in a bit. Right. Savoury chicken. I'll just open this. What do you reckon? Should I eat it? I know I'll show this to my missus and she'll be going, oh, that's disgusting. As one or two of you might be as well. Or all of you. Ooh. I think I like this stuff. I think I used to have this at school. Yeah. And I seem to remember quite liking it when very few others did. So let's get it in there, get it warming up, and we'll do the old taste test, will we? And I'll show you the MasterChef entry from 2500 for 2018. Do you reckon, guys? Does that look a bit more edible? Now I've mixed a bit of rice with it, or does it not really make an impact at all? Well, my missus will still be going butter when she sees that, but I reckon they'll be right, that. I'll come back when it's the taste test. Catch you in a bit. Do you reckon, guys? Yeah, nay. Oh, taste. Bloody wasps. It's alright. It's alright, that. It smells a bit like sick, but other than that, it's alright. Quite like that. Yeah. Decided though that I'm going to once I got rid of my last cans in my stock, I'm not going to have any more canned food. I'm going to start doing a bit of fresh stuff. You know, taking a bit of chicken up. You know, dice up some, cut up some chicken thighs or something, and a bit of sauce, and maybe do a bit of boiled, you know, like boil in the bag rice or something. Brown rice. Not that Uncle Ben, not the bloody Uncle Ben's rice, because to be honest, every flavour tastes the same. I don't think there's actually a difference in taste in the flavours. I don't know if that's just me or what, but yeah, I think it's time to knock the cans on the head and do a bit of fresh stuff and see how I go. God, there's someone bloody... These little things are just addicted to that gas bottle. There's just these little like hornet things. I just had about 6 round it then. What the hell's so exciting about that? But they love it. Right, let me eat my mac and cheese and I'll come back in a bit. Catch you in a bit. Right, back in landscape mode now. Let me have a look round. Hopefully you can hear the complete nothingness here, other than my whingy voice. That's one of them things. You sound like a bloody mosquito. Get away, you shite. Pardon my French. I'm probably getting plagued with them here. If it weren't for them, it'd be bloody, it'd be absolutely silent here. They just got one of them horrible noises. Yeah, as you can see, the usual story with my tea sticking to the arse of my pan, welding itself to the arse of my pan, requiring a acetylene torch and a hammer and chisel to clean it when I get home. Ooh. Yeah, I'll let you have a... Oh, do you know how goosey at this this little waste pack that I got? This is an awesome bit of kit, this, guys. This was £6. Right. So it's got the strap, and it even fits my fat carcass, which is good. So yeah, you get there's a decent strap there and pretty decent connectors and stuff. And that, if you don't want the strap out, you can. There's a little thing there. You can fit it in there out the way. And you can carry it with a little. It's got a little handle. You can carry it with that if you don't want to. If you don't want to strap on. So there's one section at the front. Well, there's some molly on the front there. If it is proper molly or not. I've got some stuff there. So I've got my little afterbite pen in there in case I get bitten. So in here I keep my phone in here. I've got an iPhone 7 Plus, so it's big, so I can't put a lot in that bit. I'm not showing off by saying that, I'm just saying it's a big phone, so it has to kind of fit in that front section there, so I can't put a lot else in there. So I've got, get away, I've got 4 AA batteries in there, and I've got 4 AAAs in that one. Then in here I've got a spare. Bloody hell! Sod off! Oh, I'm getting proper plagued here. Yeah, iPhone charger cable in there, and I've got some of these. Oh, they're like the mega strong ginger sweets, and I mean mega. They blow your head off. Oh, they really do. Right, so we've got a little zip section here. Decent zips. Look, pretty decent zips and teeth and stuff. So in here, got my Cellar Strong. I'll fire it up actually. We'll see how high we are here and stuff. So yeah, Cellar Strong in there, and then I've got one head torch and another head torch, and new batteries in. That's that side. Then other side. got me get away, you little. Got me Garmin there. I've got this little thing here. Hang on, put you down a minute, hang on. It's a little, basically a little power bank. It's got a little torch on it. If you can see it lighting up there. It's not very bright. Oh, it's a bit bright to see it. Got USB on that side, so I basically keep new batteries in there. You can switch between light mode or USB mode or whatever. So I don't like little rocker switches like that, but you can't have everything. Hang on. Sod off, little git. Sorry, just killing things. So yeah, and I can stick me my iPhone thingy in there. Then I can charge my phone up. Loads of spare batteries. I've got tons of spare batteries in my big pack as well. So yeah, that's for that. And anything else USB that you want to charge up. So hang on, put this away again. Just have to make sure that you don't press any buttons on it, I suppose. So that's that. Right, Celestron. God, if you can see that. 1338 feet. Oh, get out. Oh, I'm proper pestered now. Oh no. Shit. Sorry I had to dash off then, guys. Pretty bloody quick. I got basically I got attacked by, oh, there's still some left there. It's that's stuck in my insect repellent, but I got attacked by, I think the flying ants, but 1 second there was none, and next second the whole, all above my head was just black with them, and they just descended on me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I was absolutely covered in them because I was just kind of chatting away on the video. I've been bitten to hell as well. I'm absolutely covered in bites now. I've never experienced that before. They absolutely just came down on me like, well, like a plague of locusts. But, jeez, that was pretty intense, that, guys. I had to get up quick and run off. They were just over everything. The whole of my tarp and my foil mat there and everything, my food, my bag, my phone, everything was just covered in them. I couldn't see anything but them. They was just absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I'm saying enough absolutely's now. So yeah, I had a panic then. Bloody hell, so I just covered myself in insect repellent and just put a lot of insect repellent all over me my foil mat. Christ, that frightened me, that. That really panicked me. I thought, I'm not going to be able to get my kit. Because they were just, oh, it was just like a massive, massive swarm of them. Ooh, don't like that. I've never seen that before. They really just came out of nowhere, them. Still some there in my bloody bag. Get out. My little rubbish bag. Not even had a bloody brew. I had to just pack up because there's just loads of them. They proper screwed me night up them. I was all chilled and relaxed. The radio on, and then boom, I just got attacked. Proper got attacked. I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna. There's just more and more of them coming, so they're not even bothered about the bloody insect repellent because I've put it all over me tarp and everything. But they're not asked about that. I think insects actually sell insect repellent to us humans. I reckon they love it. I reckon it's kind of like food for insects, and they just put insect repellent on it and sell it to us, and we cover ourselves in it, and they love it, and we buy it off them as well. So yeah, I bet there's a lot of pretty gutted. I don't know if I should risk sitting back down or not, because the way they came out of nowhere, guys, was quite frightening. I just looked up in the air and it was just black with them, and then they just kind of went poof, down onto me. All in sync, in bloody dive bomb mode. Absolutely, just tons of them. My pants, everything, my top, my boots were just covered, and I can feel bites all over me, on my back and my chest and bloody my legs. Oh, probably going to be a right mess when I look tomorrow. I think that'll teach me to make sure I put some insect repellent on first, because to be honest, I have used insect repellent before, right, when I was out doing some painting on the boat a few years back, and they were just they were DEET based, but they were wipes. I remember like pouring it all over my face and stuff, and you obviously kind of look at your lips, don't you, and you're like, it's got this kind of weird, horrible taste to it, and then kind of like within an hour, I was stuck on the loo. Good style. Proper good style, you know. It made me really ill for the rest of the evening, so I guessed it was that DEET insect repellent that did it. I don't know, I might be wrong, because my missus had made some tea, and it has been known to happen after a meal made by my missus. No, I'm only kidding. I'm sure it was that. So I've been a bit unsure whether to put some DEET on. I need to test it at home, really. I need to cover myself in it at home, and then if I'm ill at home, then it's not so much of a big deal, is it? But if you're ill out here, and I have had an episode at Winter Hill where it required an emergency toilet visit in the pitch black coming home. That wasn't fun. So I didn't want any reruns of that particularly. So anyway, yeah, it's about 7:15ish now. Just see the shadow there of the sun just catching the edge of the hills. Few nasty clouds up there, isn't there? There's one right above, and that's just all rain cloud, that. So I'll have to see what that does. It might be waterproof time in a bit to go back. Do you know what? I really don't want to go back. I'm pretty upset, really, because I've just packed a load of stuff away. Because I didn't want them attacking me again. But I can only see about 20 of them. So there's still quite a few, but I don't know. Not sure what to do. I know you can't see them on the cairn, but the cairn is absolutely full of them. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them, but all that top section there is just absolutely full of. Okay, I've got to stop saying absolutely, I tell you. All that top section of the cairn there is just full of them flying ant things. Oh, what a sod! And they're all kind of here in in the air waiting for me to sit down, I think. Then they can attack me again. I'm sure that's what they've got planned. Jeez. So, yeah, upset about that. Yeah, there's more and more of them now. As you can see, all that bottom of that foil mat is covered in them now. There's a bit odd on there. Hi guys, it's 2500 battery again. Friday 23rd or 24th of July 2018. Pretty gutted. Another reason for hating bloody summer and the hot weather, which I do. All the insects and fly things know I'm out. They absolutely know when I come out. I don't know how, they do. And after what happened just then, I've never experienced that before. I've seen the odd flying ant here and there, but I've never ever seen a swarm that big where it just covered everything. Me, my tarp, my mat, my food, my Midland handy, my bag, everything. It was just absolutely, I've started on the absolutely again. You can tell I'm upset when I start the absolutely routine. Yeah, that's really upset me, guys. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to have a few more hours relaxing out there. A couple of brews, a couple of tonics, tea cakes and my brew. Listening to the radio, just the shortwave radio that I brought with me, because there was just nothing going on in the Muppets that I'd want to listen to particularly. But it's just been cut short because of bloody insects, and I bloody mean insects. My God, that really frightened me, that, guys. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get my kit packed up, because every time I went, I ran away from my station, right, like a big girl, when they all started descending on me, probably screaming as well, with my arms in the air. And then I just walked back and just had a look how many were there, and I was just panicking. I thought, I'm not going to be able to get my stuff packed up. What am I going to do? But I managed to get everything bagged up, and then I just grabbed the tarp and ran with it in the air again like a big girl, trying to get all the bloody flying ants off it. So I've just kind of rolled it up into a ball and banged it in my bag. But there's going to be loads of flying ants in that tarp when I take it out. There's going to be loads of them stuck on it. Oh man, what a shame. What a shame. I was so enjoying that. That was a lovely, quiet, peaceful, slightly breezy, gorgeous evening. And I was hoping to, stay out till, I don't know, 10 o'clock, whatever. It didn't really matter. I was just enjoying it. And then that, I can't bloody wait for winter. I can't wait for the bad weather. I love bad weather anyway. I love being out in the bad weather anyway. CTX duties, because it keeps the hordes of people away, and I like that. I'm not big on crowds. I don't like crowds of people particularly. I'm not, well, I suppose I am Mr. Unsociable really. I'm alright with people I know and stuff, but when I'm out and about, I just want to be out and about on my own, just me and my kit, and just enjoying it really. I don't want loads of people everywhere particularly, but you can't avoid it sometimes. So, not a single bloody person, and about a couple of thousand bloody flying ants. Maybe more. That Panicky that, guys, panicky. All I could think of was my kit, and just all my kit being stuck there and not being able to get it. Ooh. I don't know. So we're just on the track back now. We've gone down the this is the main track through from the main. It goes from is it Tockholes Road, and it goes right through to Darwin Tower, which is there. We fork off a bit from this road and head up to Cartridge Hill, so it's a bit quieter going up there, but not when all my mates the flying ants come out and say hello. Anyway, you can tell how gutted I am. I did not want to pack up. I've not even had a brew. Not even had a bloody brew. You know, that's criminal, that. The one thing you do when you're out doing a bit of CTXing is you have plenty of coffees. You have plenty of coffees down your neck. I've not had one. I don't know. So just coming up to a bit of a fork. We head off here. You can carry on up that path to Darwin Tower up there, as I said. But we're going to do a bit of a just coming off this path. It's great, this bench. If you're tired with the pack on, you can just sit on it without having to take your pack off. It's great. There's not many benches like that, really, as long as you don't lean far too back like I did the first time I sat on it with 30 kilograms on my back. Got all relaxed and then, whoa, Jesus, I nearly went backwards. Yeah. Well, there's tons of flying ants all around here. You can see them all on the floor. Absolutely loads. There's normal ants and flying ants. There's a ton of them there. So I'm a bit knackered now, guys. I can't go up Winter Hill because it's all cordoned off because of some shy talk setting fire to it last month, and it looks like bloody Cartridge Hill's out the equation now as well, because you can bloody guarantee if I go, I'm glad I weren't in my basher. Can you imagine if I'd been in my basher and they all just pile in like that? At least I was sat on the tarp and I could run away like a big girl in brackets. But if I'd have been inside my basher and they'd have all come shooting in, ooh, I'd have been proper panicking then, because they would have just all come flying in all over it, and they'd have been all over inside of it and the outside of it and everything. I think you can tell that's quite upset me, that. Not what I thought would happen. And my missus will be gutted because I'm back early. Whatever she's up to. Probably watching some bloody chick flick or something, and then I'll show my face and she'll be like, oh Jesus, what are you doing home? Thought I'd got rid of you for it till at least 11 o'clock tonight. So, roll on bloody winter, that's all I can say, because there's too many bloody fly things around and they all seem to bloody home in on me, good style. Bugger, absolute bugger. I'm gutted. Proper looking forward to a brew. I was just going to chat with you on the video for a bit, and then I was going to crack a brew on and have a chat to you while I had a brew, but no, I get my arse kicked by a couple of thousand bloody insects. I'm really not kidding by that either. There was thousands of them. It was a proper panicky time, and I dread to look how many bites I've got. So we're just coming down the track now. So I did this one, my last activation here something's got back in my leg. I think it's a bloody horsefly or something. You can feel them stab you. Yeah, my last activation up here, I think it was early this year. It was still before daylight savings kicked in. It was about February, I think, something, March. And it's on my channel if you look for Cartridge Hill, the activation. I did some daytime recce's as well, but it's not that one. If you find the activation one, you'll see how bloody awful it was. It was the visibility was about 2 or 3 foot, and with a head torch on, it's pretty much zero visibility, because it just reflected the light from the head torch back at you from the fog. So it was, I just turned the head torch off eventually. There was no point. It was just, well, as I say, reflecting back off me and just making things worse. So I was basically just looking down at my feet and picking my way along a fence line to find my way back down to this that other path that we were just on. Then the one that was a bit better than this one, where that bench was. So I had to basically just feel along the fence with my walking pole, so I didn't kind of deviate from it, until I'd gone all the way around, all the way down and all the way around onto that track, and then made my way back. It was a bit of a scary one, and you think to yourself, oh, I've done 3-day recce's up here, it'll be fine, you know, no problem at all. But ooh, when you get a little bit disorientated by just getting out the basher and turning round just to have a look where you're going, and you can't see the basher anymore and you stood next to it, it's a bit of a frightener. And there was a bit of a snow blizzard as well, and it was mega windy, and the fog, and it just kind of, all three of those kind of bits of weather mixed in with a bit of panic, it really does frighten you, and you have to really kind of get hold of yourself and think, whoa, come on, you've got to get hold of yourself here and make sure you can get back, because you can get a bit overwhelmed and get a bit silly when you're panicking. So I had a word with myself and got going again, found the fence line, and I was off again then. Once I'd got down to the main path, the fog subsided a bit, and I was able to put the head torch back on again and see where I was going. So yeah, nice little bit this, but because there's loads of trees, I'm getting absolutely dive bombed again by mozzies and midges and stuff just all over me. Just feel them all over me bloody hands and me face. Oh, I'm going to be bloody bitten to death, me. God, bloody summer. I hate being hot anyway. I've always hated being hot. I know I'm a big guy and I get hot, but even when I wasn't a big guy, I just hated being hot. It was horrible. I love being cold, basically. Then I can, I just love it. I just love being cool. So, yeah. God, that was full of water last time. It was really loud. It was gushing down there that much. It sounded really noisy, but it's next to now in it now. It's just a little trickle. God, yeah, absolutely bugger all in there. A shame. Right, I'm going to crack on I think now and stop talking, because all these bloody insects are picking up the bloody CO2 and stuff that I'm breathing out, so I'm going to get going. Right, mate, alright. Blimey. That's me first person I've seen with his dog there then. Hiya. A couple more people there then, picking some raspberries I think. Right, yeah, as I said, I'm going to bugger off, because all these insects, they pick up your CO2 that you breathe out, carbon dioxide that you're breathing out, and then they follow you. Nobody believes me, you know, but if you hold your breath and walk through a load of midges, they will just leave you alone. But if you keep breathing in and out, they'll follow it, and they'll follow you. So if you've ever wondered why you get loads of midges just continually following you, just breathe in and hold it, and they'll stay put and let you move on. Just a bit of friendly, I've just swallowed one of them bloody midges. Bit of friendly CTX 2500 information for you there. So, been a bit of a, how come this is wet down here? It wasn't wet on the way up. That's a bit weird. Oh, it is weird. It's not rained. Honestly, this was all dry. Spooky. Right. I'll probably not bother doing any more when I I'll just get back to the motor and bugger off and get back home and have a brew, which I'm bloody desperate for. So, right, not quite the night I wanted, guys, as I said, but there you go. You can't always get what you want. I've got out with the big pack on, pleased with myself for doing it. Quite tiring, but managed it without too much stress, really. So quite pleased with myself. Just got to get this weight back off again. I was doing really well until April, and then I bloody stopped coming out because I was working every night and eating late and all the bad stuff, and then time you know it, the bloody weight creeps on and you're a dumpling again. Yeah, so decided this time, not giving up this time. I'm gonna soldier on. I'm gonna have to work out where the bloody hell I'm gonna go though, where I'm not gonna get eaten by flying ants and stuff. But God, there's millions of them. That thing I just stepped over then was just a carpet of flying ants. Ugh. Oh man. Right. Have a good one, guys, till the next one. I'm out again Wednesday. Don't know where I'm going to go. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be raining or something, and that'll keep them out on my way, because it was really hot up there, and I guess they love being out in the warm weather, unlike me. But I did it. This is a nice cool bit, isn't it? It's lovely and cool under here. It smells dead earthy because of the cool soil and all the cool rotting leaves and stuff. It's lovely, nice, and yeah, I love this bit. Oh yeah. Ooh, lovely. Right, guys, have a good until next time. I'll see you on Wednesday. TBC with that location for Wednesday. Who knows? Let's pray for a bit of rain, shall we? Keep the little buggers away. Catch you later. Bye bye.